Valley, Indio, and it's hot. It's like 92 degrees. But we're here to pick up an F-150. I think it might be that truck right there. So the goal is I'm just gonna pull the car up forward and put it on the kickers and put the truck behind it. So we'll see if that gives us enough tongue weight. If not, I'll have to take the car off, put the truck behind it, and then either way I think I'm gonna have to put the engine in the bed of the truck. Alright, so we're here picking up the F-150. It doesn't have a cat and it doesn't have a battery, so they're being cool and let me use the jump box. And so I told them that I was gonna bring it over here and load up this motor in it. And that box was all bolted on the bed here, so I unbolted it and moved it over. And he's just sitting here looking at it and he's like, well, hey, you got a way to strap it? And I was like, what do you mean? He's all like, so I can lift it. Like, lift it with what? He's like, I'm gonna go get my forklift and I'll lift it and put it in the bed for you. Well, no way. So he's gonna get his forklift right now and put it in the bed. And that's what's up. They're like giving me VIP service because over there, those guys I ran into is one of my previous customers that I've hauled some shuttle buses for, and I put the bikes in the bed of them, and he was all gung-ho. He's like, oh yeah, you put the bikes in the bed. He's like, is that guy or whatever? And so, but they were kind of having problems here, and they were warning me saying that I was gonna have problems too, but these guys have been like super cool and helpful. So let's check this out. We got the forklift coming. Locked and loaded. Got this thing up front all situated, gas tank in the back, and I got this thing loaded up on here. Got my Benz ramps in the back here. Those will come in handy tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna head up to Tiburon, which is right north of I think it's a little bit north of San Francisco. It might be south of San Francisco. No, it's north of San Francisco. But anyways, here's our load. It is so hot out here right now. And it's not really hot actually at all. To be honest, it actually feels good with the wind now that I'm all soaking wet. But we are locked and loaded out here. Gonna go Hit the road. Hit the road, Jack.
Running back seat, got a whole 100 racks in my Louis V.
What a joke. I got off this exit to go to the Pilot in the Chevron. They both had cheap diesel. One was 420, or one was 419, one was 420. Damn, the fuel guy lost his cap in the middle of the road. Need to avoid that. But yeah, 419, 420, and then I get here and it's freaking renewable biodiesel. So we're gonna be a little bit more bougie than that, and we'll head back over to the other side where it's 419 for what I believe I saw was diesel number 2, and then come back over here because there's a Wendy's at the Pilot and I'm hungry, but my truck's hungry as well and it wants diesel number 2. I'm gonna fill up my transfer tank on this one, so I don't want to be filling all the way up with biodiesel. Man, 76 is gonna be like R99. Or Arco starting to do biodiesel now. Yep, I can see it. They're advertising for Arco now has renewable diesel. I don't know what renewable diesel is. I don't know what percent it is, but I don't want it. And here we go. Thankfully, Sinclair holding it down. 419 diesel number 2. Honestly, like this shit's probably all the same. It probably just says diesel number 2. It probably freaking crammed with biodiesel, but it makes me feel better. So let's go get filled up with some diesel number 2. I freaking got government work going on here. That freaking scissor lift is on like blocks and shit. Blocking pumps right here, you guys. What are we doing, Terry? Gotta get the blocks, boy. Let's go, let's go. Let's go get some diesel. Suprema Dieselina. I don't know. Guess we're gonna do wrong side fueling today. And then I'm gonna have to back out of here too. What a freaking joke. No. No! There's no way. Look at this. There's no way. You're never gonna believe what I just did all this for. They're gonna hit me with this as soon as I pull it. Fucking B20 and 439. That irks me. That freaking irks me. You know what that makes me want to do? Makes me want to take this little freaking dinosaur right here. You guys not advertising the right price and freaking B20. We kind of that grinds my gears. What a joke. I just wasted all that. That's awesome, don't you love it? Alright, back to the Pilot. I'm just gonna go to the Pilot, suck it up, and get filled up with diesel. Enough to get me up to the other market that I like to go to. Okay, we're back. I'm going to the Pilot with the Wendy's to get the biodiesel B20. Because, yeah, that's what all there is to offer at this freaking thing. Dude, that's clean. 2 water trucks. Big clean. It's got the mini water truck and the big one on the back. It's kind of like me. Got the little car up front and the big one on the back. Now, we have to go to these. Actually, wait for these truckers? No way. I'm waiting for the truckers. No way, Josue. Little truck and trailer gang. Let me show you the benefits. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get around all the way from here. God, what's that? I'm having problems getting fuel right now. Oh no shit, you can't get through. If these truckers would just like... What are these guys doing? I'm so confused about what these guys are doing. Luckily they didn't have this closed, because usually they'd have this closed right here. see what kind of mission it's going to be for me to get fuel up here today. I really only put the diesel in the middle. I see what they're doing. They're making us use the back. I see. That's a little disrespectful. Wacko tobacco. Wow, I'm having trouble finding fuel today. Usually not like this. So we're gonna go back and wait with the freaking big rigs. Yeah, so we're at the pilot here, and I don't know if you call this Indio or thermal or what, but this truck over here broke down. I'm not really sure what happened to him, but almost broke down straight up in the middle of freaking, almost the middle of the exit. And it's causing a huge traffic jam, and the people can't even like use the scale over here, nothing. So, curious as fuck what happened here. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. Hey, what happened?
Going where? One of those long holes. Man, they're long.
Yeah, oh shit.
And long over the second lane. Hit it.
No shit.
And knocked it right in front of me. I had to run over it. Now I got a busted tank. And this thing won't move.
Yeah. No shit. So you're stuck in the water.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to figure out something.
Appreciate it. Yeah, right on, man. That's what.
All right.
Later. Yeah, it sucks. Car hauler ramp came off the trailer on the freeway, and then another car hit it and threw it up and threw it right into his truck. So he ran over some car hauler's ramp, which means, hey, is there a car hauler ramp out on the side of the freeway? What's up, Buffalo? With the Tejas pride. He hauled something kind of heavy. It low-key looks like aluminum or lead. I don't know what that is. But sheesh. Imagine my ramps were like not on my trailer or some shit. That'd be jokes. But yeah, that sucks. So he blew his air tank and his freaking tire, or his brakes are just locked up. But it sounded like he said he's gonna, another trucker here taught him a trick that if you take a piece of wood and beat it in, maybe he beat in the airline fitting or something. I don't know what he did, but it sounds like he pinched off one of the airline fittings so it's not leaking anymore. And he's building some sort of air pressure that'll get him to move out of the way. But damn, that sucks. So, yeah. Made it to the delivery of the car. Alright, we're back at Richie Bros at Tipton here. Just right back in the same spot we were at the other day when I was annoying the cows and picking up the the carport. But we're here to pick up that cute little box over there. So it's gonna end up going in the bed here, but I gotta unhook the trailer and then unhook and then move all the shit in my bed. And then put the crate in my bed and then put all the stuff back on top of it. But it should be easy, and that crate's smaller than I expected it to be, so that's good. This is our little load that's going from here, which is where we were in Tipton, California, and then it's going out to Dallas, Texas. It's a shop press. This guy's paying $1,000 to get the shipped out there. This is a little bit bigger than I thought, or a little bit smaller than I thought it was. It's 518 pounds. That's gonna fit perfect. I was concerned about it going over the gooseneck if I was gonna have to put wood under it, but it's on a little pallet. It's gonna go right over the gooseneck. So this is my one complaint about these dang Falcons. They're great tires, but they pick up so many rocks and they're so tight in there, they don't release them until highway speed. And then they'll just destroy it. The underside of my chisel. Oh yes, they're gonna put it on a pallet. This is what I'm talking about. He's about to load this loader into his Ram 1500. This is hilarious. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is flag right here. I'm getting a crack out of this. Oh my god. I want to see this. Let's see what this is in there. Nice. That handles that no problem. Okay, now we've got our items done. Now this loader is just so cute. I love it. I want to sticker slap it. Yep, Sadu days. And then you can come forward like another inch or two. Just a little bit. And then put it down. Okay, we've made it to the RV. So here's the RV. It's gonna fit on here just fine. We just need to figure out where it's gonna sit. It's got some low hanging items, but it's nothing terrible. It should go up just fine. However, the only problem is that there's just a small little area here that it gave us, and we put the cones out, or we put these trash cans out as cones, so we have room. But it's supposed to have keys somewhere on here. Keys for the Airstream. All right, let's get in position over here. Alright, we're hooked up. We got the bridle underneath there. This is going to be our ramp setup. For now, we're going to see how that works out for us. And he said it wasn't neutral. I'm going to have to go in there and turn the wheels when we start getting this on. But for right now, we should be good to start getting this thing rolled up here. Looks like it's in neutral. Nice, nice, nice. It's already bending my aluminum ramps down. Let's see how it does these today, or if I'm gonna have to put the story. Aye. Okay, so far so good. Looks like it's gonna hold the front end. Nice. Make sure we're on the right track. Yeah, it's actually going up perfect so far. Adjust these rear ramps. Okay, I redid my ramp setup because my small aluminum ramps are strong enough on their own. Like, they may just as well hold this, but just to be safe, I'm not gonna bend them. So let's keep going. Turn this back on. Keep on trucking. I'm gonna start scraping in the back here. Alright, we could start turning. So let me get in there and turn these wheels. Okay, I got the wheels turned a little bit. We're starting to scrape back here, but it's on the trailer hitch, so far so good. Yeah, gonna scrape for another foot or two. Okay, we got the ramps lined up and it's going to start going up here, so we're about to see how much the back of this thing weighs and what the true weight of this is. I'm gonna get this thing turning right. It's starting to come to the left. This thing looks decent inside. It smells just like the old RV that my parents used to have when I was a kid. So that's kind of cool. It's got a bungee cord already here to tie this up, so see if I can utilize that somewhere. Maybe that'll hold that. Let's see. That'll help with that a little bit. But yeah, this ain't too bad. I didn't expect it to pop off that hard, but okay. Oh. Okay, looking good over here. Have low air pressure. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on my kickers yet or just run it up. I put my tongue jack down. When it touches the ground, that's where my truck was sitting before I got here, so we'll see if I can get that down. It looks like it's coming down. The problem now is that this thing isn't over enough. It's going to start going up the fender over here, so I'm going to have to scoot this over a little bit. well, we got it loaded. Now the only thing is my jack. I put my jack down, so I'm gonna have to see, crank my jack up or down and see where the weight sits. Because right now it's sitting back heavy. Actually freaking looks all right. Damn, looks pretty good. Okay, I like it. We're gonna chain this thing down, make sure this tire is clear. My other tire was clear. Oh yeah, thank you. Pretty much clear. Got a little room there. Good to go. Let's get it. We are good to go on this one. I ended up changing the chains a little bit. We put one around the whole axle, pulling it backwards, and then I'm gonna have to do something with that ramp strapped on the back. I mean, it's looking good, nothing too wrong. My tires though, I might have a leak in this thing. All right, let's see. I don't hear anything, but I ran over somebody's fender mud flaps today from their semi truck, and I think the screw side was up, so it wouldn't surprise me if that tire has a leak in it. But so this thing's actually pretty cool looking. Fits perfect on the trailer. Looks like it's gonna ride pretty nice too. It's not too heavy on the front. Just give you guys a quick little inside tour, and then I'm gonna get a height on it and we'll be good to go. Alright. I'll do a little shake test. Ooh! Man, I hear like water. There's water in the tanks or fuel in the tank. We're carrying extra weight, but this is, oh, we got some Flex Seal. Oh. What's this guy's name? Yeah, Phil Swift with Flex Seal. Yeah! It's the police! Put your hands up! I'm the police. Okay. Looking good. That'll ride. Alrighty, cabinet's shut. Make sure there's nothing back in here. Alright. Put this old school. Nope, that's all part of that, so I guess that'll ride too. Right on. Shut this window. Yeah. Alrighty. Good to go. Alrighty, we'll grab a quick height on it and we'll get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, looks like we're pretty much about a cool 12.8 or so. I'm gonna remeasure the rear here just to be sure. It looks like we're pretty much a cool, touching about right there, so about 12.6 or 12.7 or so, but we have plenty of room to spare on 14 feet. So we're riding good. We might get halfway decent fuel economy on this haul. I think this motorhome weighs about 12,000 pounds. The gross vehicle weight is 14,000, so the max that it's legally supposed to weigh is 14,000. The empty dry weight is 12,000, so it's probably in between 12 and 14,000 pounds. I'm just gonna air these tires up and we'll get out of here. So I got a compressor and a generator in the truck. It's not the most crazy setup, but it works. We're at just
just under 100. I'm gonna put 100 in all these tires today.
All right, that was a little bit of work. It took an hour and 40 minutes to load that. So decided to time myself. I really don't time myself too much, but that's what it usually takes, an hour and a half or so to load something like this and do it the right way. So this one was pretty much like 0 hiccups. I mean, it just takes a long time to load this stuff, but got it on there pretty much as perfect as it can be. I think it's going to ride nicely. We got a little bit of tongue weight going on. Doesn't seem like we got too much back weight. Everything that I could see so far, it looks like it's going to ride perfect, and it's not too much, like I said, not too much tongue weight where it's bending the bed or anything. And we're going to be on our way out to Dallas is our first stop. Our first stop is Dallas to drop off that crate that I have in my bed, and then we're going to go out to Bebe, Arkansas. So we're in Oxnard, California right now. So it looks like we're going to hop on the 101, cruise through LA, hop on the 210, do the 210 thing all the way. Now it wants us to go to the 15, where it's gonna take longer time. It's gonna take about 5 minutes longer, or 7 minutes longer, but it's 9 miles less. But no, we're not going up the 15. I want to cruise the 10. All kinds of cop stops along the way, but that's all good. We're gonna cruise the 10 through Phoenix and down through Tucson, it looks like. So I like the 10. We got a nice big old thing, so we're gonna get a nice tailwind, get pushed all the way through Beaumont and through the 10 here, Palm Springs, India, all that shit. So get on the road. Okay, well, we're locked and loaded. It's hard to see, but we got her behind us, verging on in the 101 South. So we're Dallas, Texas bound, baby. Gonna see how this thing rides right now and how we get up to speed. If we can at least cruise 60 with it. So far it's riding like very smooth. We're legal towing the speed limit in California. So far, so good. I'll roll that up so we have a little bit of less wind. Okay, we're doing 50. We're doing 60 now. Oh, so we are cruising, baby. We are fine. Cross country status. This thing feels great. Riding very smooth. It's not anywhere. It doesn't feel like it's gonna sway or nothing at all. So I think I loaded this thing perfect. That's good because we got about 1,700 miles to go with this thing. So locked and loaded. Hope I have a safe trip. No problems. The Heber Expressway, and I'll show you guys whatever exciting stuff happens along the way. If not, see you in Texas. east. We're almost crossing over into New Mexico on I-10 east. Yeah, about to, like I said, we're about to start the night shift, chilling. Got all kinds of bugs on the windshield. But yeah, the sun's going down. We got the Airstream in our rear view and it's riding good. We're cruising. And yeah, this is what it's all about right here. I mean, this is hauling and balling. So this is a fun little long haul. And yeah, let's get it. Woo! Smoker. Oh, that smells terrible. Damn. That sucks. Oh. But then I still have my spare. Relax. Woo! She's smoking. Smoker. And this guy was on fire. You should have seen the smoke show going on. Should be good. Jack her up and replace her real quick. Ain't no thing. Okay, well, we're in a pretty bad spot here, so I'm gonna try and get this changed as quick as I can. Of course, I don't have any road triangles. It should be good. There's a state trooper down the road helping another guy, so he might pull up behind me when he's on. I normally don't use my impact on my spikes, but definitely doing that today. We got to get this off quick. Goddamn bus is so heavy right now. It just bent my high leg trying to lift this thing. This thing is so hot. Holy moly. I'm messing up my rim. Texas is hot. Man, I don't even know how I'm gonna get this tire on here. I'm gonna have to jack this thing up some more. And if you can already see the angle of how this thing's sitting, I'm scared if I jack it up anymore, it's gonna blow over. Now my tire isn't at 100%. It isn't at 100 PSI, it's at 50 PSI. And now I need to put I'm dripping. I remember my last trip to Texas, it was the same old thing. Heat, humidity, humility. You know what it is? It's humiliation for me. Hot as a motherfucker, bro. Hot as a motherfucker. Golly. that's why my tire blew, because it's so hot out here. We'll get back to it. Whew. I'm gonna have to keep a close watch on this tire, because this is the 10 ply. This 10 ply ain't gonna last long if I toasted one of those 14 plies. I don't know what was happening. I basically haven't even touched the brakes in the last hour. That's just hot from running. I'm gonna leave this tire at 90 PSI since it's still warm right now. I'm not gonna go all the way up to 100. We'll give it some time. You know, I'm gonna bring it down 85. We'll give this thing some room to heat up and air up some. Because that's what happens. These tires they heat up and then they get a lot more air in them than normal. But we got a good ways to go up on this. Texas is so humid. Disgusting. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, what gives? Ugh. Shit, it's too much. It's too much at this point. Cool state, but way too hot. Way too hot. Alright, we're getting back on the freeway here, so we're good. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that tire, and I mean an eye on it, because that is the 10 ply, but so far so good. Let's get going in an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to my aunt and uncle's house tonight, so I'm an hour and 20 minutes away from there. So hopefully they got a tire shop nearby. I can hit first thing in the morning, get all fixed up. It's gonna cost $200 for a new tire. Get a new tire on there and get going. It sucks because I need 6 new tires, but I am not splurging on 6 new tires on this haul. No way, Jose. It's supposed to be a money-making haul for me. So no, now I'm freaking supposed to be a money-making haul for me, so can't have it. I already see that tire. It's freaking, it's already bowing a little bit. Freaking, like I said, I put 85 in there so it would get some air. So hopefully the bow goes away here. Let's let it get some air and fill up. But I didn't realize that thing's got a good amount of weight on it back there. Like, this thing's freaking heavy. Like, it bent my high lift jack trying to lift that, so that's a 7,000 pound jack. And then my other jack, it wouldn't lift it, so I had to take turns going back and forth to each jack. I think the other one's a 2-ton, so 4,000 plus 7,000, so 11,000 pounds of force. So I had to keep going back and forth on, but got it jacked up. Jeez, do what you gotta do. I messed up my spikes with that impact, but again, do what you gotta do. I had to take those off and paint them all. I think they were powder coated from the factory, but it didn't really last too well. But what can you expect? They still look, they're solid 10, 15 footers. But yeah, let's hope this tire gets me there. All right, so we're here in Texas. I stayed the night at my aunt and my uncle's house here, and this morning I gotta do an oil change and then figure out if I can this coolant situation. So we're gonna get under here, do a quickie oil change. I don't know if you guys could hear these birds cuckooing, but I'm convinced whoever made the, I can't even do it, but the like the Crip or Blood game, whatever gang does that call, I'm convinced that they got that from these birds. Somebody heard this shit in prison or whatever and was like, oh my god, dude, that would be such a cool call sign for my gang. Or no, I'm doing it wrong. That one. I think it's so. Maybe I tighten them too tight, but getting these oil filters off is annoying to me. The most annoying part of the job, really. And finding my wrench to take it off. My old Chevy, the 5.3, was, you could just grab the oil filter by hand and pull it off. Always make sure your little silly comes off. Uh-oh, I'm getting confused. Which one's the new one? Woo! Yeah, you hear those birds right there? I do things the right way. I buy the oil, I change the oil, I burn the oil. You're going in. You're going in, Wicks. Do me proud. Got it. Get it, got it. Spinning, 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 got it. You got a dirty butt. Ooh, that's a dirty butt. Let's get a bottle and fill this thing up. Alright, you get your handy dandy funnel all cut out, and then we're gonna send 3 gallons of T6 down. But we're good to go. Let me make sure my reservoir cap is on. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. And hopefully we're gonna go get my tire changed. We can find a spot close by and get that changed out, and we'll be on the road. So yep, no luck here, but they told me about the tire shop right down the street. It's like, sometimes with these shops, man, that wasn't the kind of shop I was expecting. This is the kind of shop that I want to stay away from. I'm looking for like your Mexican style tire shop normally, because they're the type of guys that get you in, get you out. They take cash, they're cheaper, and they're the type of people that are actually gonna jack my trailer up with this kind of load on it. You go to any mainstream tire shop, Discount Tire, anything like that, they're gonna tell you, no way, take that thing off, you know, like, not happening. But these guys will get you done. And yep, HGO Tire Shop, I think this is what I'm looking for right here, baby. Get me in and out, let's get it. Let's get it. Yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, so I went into the front office and the guy was just like, you know, typical behind the counter guy, just like taking his time, wasn't even gonna like see, didn't even like say hi to me as soon as I walked in. So I was like, forget this shit. I just walked to the back and asked one of his guys if they even had this tire in stock, and they said no. And I asked them who do they recommend, and they told me these guys. And these guys are exactly what I'm talking about. Hustlers, baby, busting down already. They're gonna get me in and out of here in less than an hour, just like I need. Oh my god, and look at that, we just picked that up. So isn't that a great time? Wow, now that we're here, another one. That's crazy. Yeah, you're good. All the way out. All right, great.
No, it's not. I always get into it with that motherfucker because y'all always parking here. Be honest. You would have answered me right. I would have left you here.
I totally understand, but it's technically not my RV, so I thought you were trying to buy it. So that's why I said that. But my bad, I didn't realize like it was property and getting out here right now.
Come here. Oh, he's done. I talked to him. Okay. He said, why did he come to me? Well, I'm telling you because he's here for you. Hey, did I know you are here?
This has nothing to do with me.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's done. Go.
See what I'm talking about? Yeah, go. You don't come to harass me. See what I'm talking about? Go, hurry up. What's wrong with you? Okay. What's wrong with you? Can you just leave me alone? I don't know you.
Wow. People are like insanely particular about the property here. That was crazy. I wish I would have, I was looking for my GoPro, I forgot I was back here. I wish I would have caught that first interaction on camera. That guy was pissed that I was parked on his property. God damn, he did not like that guy. This fool started saying the P word. and not pussy. He wasn't calling me a pussy. He was saying property. You're on my property. And that's, fuck, property in Texas. The first thing I thought was gun. He was pissed. He was all slapping his door. What do you mean? Why am I coming at you that way? Because like as soon as he came out, he's like, why didn't you answer my question? I was like, whoa, like why are you coming at me like that? It's my property, that's why I'm coming at you like that. I was like, whoa, Josephina. And so, whoo. And I think you at least heard the rest. God damn. God damn. All right, we are at the truck stop. Gonna post up for a little bit. I can't deliver that Airstream until tomorrow around 8 o'clock, and I'm 3 hours away right now, so I'm gonna chill and just relax for the night, get some food. There's a place called Taco Loco here, so I'm gonna get some food. Okay, y'all. Check it out. But first, now that I see this, we're gonna go check out these Max D trailers and see how these compare to the big Tex, the big Flex I saw. I wanna see how they do their dovetail out there. Now these have some freaking massive axles on them. This full thing's a till right here. Wow. These have huge axle on them. Hydraulic disc brake. That's what I want right there. Those are the 1-inch studs. This is some big beefcake stuff. Big beefcake stuff. God damn. These welds though are just still mediocre. They still don't fully weld everything. There's welding wire sticking out, and they don't even weld. They just weld one strip down. Wow. Freaking Max D. Whatever. You gotta save your time. I feel it. Look at some nice freaking trailers though. Those jacks are a little crooked and bolted on. That's weird. That's fucking. These are crazy nice though. And you got the little guy up top, the little tilt. That's nice too. Yeah, they're wiring though. Exposed wire out there. What kind of tilt is this? It's got a scissor lift twist. This one's got a torque tube, and it's a hydraulic dovetail. I slept at this Walmart, and I'm like 2 minutes away from where I got to deliver this thing to, so we're gonna get packed up and head down there, get this thing delivered and taken care of. But we're gonna clean up my bed. I slept in the front seat last night because my back seat has the boxes in there that we picked up yesterday for that motorcycle. So you gotta make sacrifices, but one night, no biggie. Tonight I'm gonna have my enclosed trailer and I'll put all the boxes and stuff in there, and I'll get my sleeper back. Oh. Whoa, this is all nasty. I put it in my jacket pocket. Cummins. How do you do?
Linkage is disconnected off the comm.
Yeah, I still need to turn the wheel though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we got it all off. We got a piece of wood in the back under the hitch. We got the back wheels blocked, and we're gonna drive forward and get this thing off the rest of the way. Let's see about rolling the rest of the way from here. Dude, it is so hot. I'm just drenched with sweat out here. That's why I can't stand it. I want to move out here, but I don't know about that. Yeah, no shit. No, I was just, my uncle has the perfect house. It's just a little house, and he just has a bunch of land, you know, and that's all I want. I just want to build trailers right there in the front of my house. I was looking up the prices of steel yesterday out here in Texas, and the steel is literally half of what I'm paying in California.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, we are empty finally. Had that thing on the trailer for 4 days. Trailer can finally rest. Delivered safely. Ah, big puddle. Right on, about 1,800-mile journey with Heber Express. On to the next.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you made it this far and watched the whole video, you're a real one. Much appreciated. If you'd like a sticker or a keychain, go ahead and follow me at Heber Express on Instagram, and I'll send you one and ship you one for free. Just send me a message and let me know. In our next video, I will be picking up my new enclosed trailer at IAA in Little Rock and then loading that onto my flatbed trailer. And then I'm gonna head to Kansas City, Missouri, where I'm gonna fill out that enclosed trailer with 2 motorcycles and an art car for Burning Man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for the continued support. Peace.